I wake to the same sound I've known for 30 years. The slow turning of the lens. The patient voice of the sea. My name is Jonah. I keep the light here. On the cliff where gulls forget to land and storms come to learn restraint. Each morning the kettle sings, the lamp is checked, the journal is open. The routine is a shelter. It keeps time honest when the world outside forgets its hours. One evening, the letter arrived. Not in a postal bag, not in a stamped envelope, just folded paper tucked beneath. My door like an old habit. No name on the outside. Only a single line inside. Do you remember the year the sea refused to take you? I folded it back, a tremor in my hands. I haven't known since. I was a young man watching the horizon for ships that never came. The question lodged like a stone in a boot. I combed my shelves, logbooks, a photograph of a woman with sea-salted hair. An old watch that had stopped the night a storm grew teeth. Faces and dates blurred. A laugh, a bell. Some moments came with the sharpness of glass. A night when the sea shook like an angry child. There were things I remembered as if painted yesterday. And other things that slipped like oil when I tried to touch them. A visitor came that night. He smelled of the road more than the sea. Tobacco, rain, tired shoes. He sat by my table and told of a town that kept playing the same scene. People who remembered in shifts. A bell that tolled for someone who was both gone and present. He didn't have answers, only a scrap of memory. The sea gave back what it couldn't keep. He left me a small brass key without explanation. The key fit like a promise I had once made and then lost. The key pulled me to the shore beneath the lighthouse, where sea met stone in a careful argument. I followed footprints half-lived in sand, and there, lodged in kelp and salt, I found a rusted tin box. Inside, a notebook, pages water-stained, and a single photograph, my hands, younger, holding a woman whose laugh I could almost hear. The date on the back was the one the letter hinted at. The sea had not refused to take me. It had tried, and it had failed. Someone else had pulled me back. The memory came whole then, a night the sky tore open. A boat in pieces, hands that dragged me from black water. I was alive because someone else refused the sea its full hunger. The letter was less a question than a nudge. Remember, because some of us still do. I lit the lamp, as I always did. And for the first time since the letter, the routine felt like an answer, not a shield. I folded the note and placed it where the light would find it. Hoping memory might rest easier now. We keep lights for ships. Sometimes we keep them for ourselves. The letter taught me something quiet. To remember is to keep a life from drowning. I am Jonah, keeper of this light. I remember. If you have a light to tend, tend it well.